Girl, tell me your profession and I'll tell you exactly what you need to work on to get your guy. As a dating coach for 14 years and as your fairy godbrother, I've seen it all, I've coached it all, I've heard it all, right? And what I know is that your profession is directly tied to how you navigate your relationships because ultimately you have a relationship with your career. Your career, if you're single right now, is your man, is your boyfriend. So I wanted to share with you kind of the three kinds of careers that I see and what sort of opportunities there are if you are in this career. So first, let's talk about the nurturing career. So I'm talking about the nurses, the teachers, the social workers, therapists, HR, DEI, hairdressers, flight attendants, nonprofit managers. If you're in those careers, you're in a nurturing career, which means that you are centering other people all day, every day in your career, and it means that you're taking a back seat, right? And that's going to translate into your romantic relationships, where you will center your man, but also be a second-class citizen in your relationship. And you might be giving and possibly giving too much, which I consider overgiving or providing, which is a masculine energetic trait. And the opportunity is learning how to sit more comfortably in your feminine energy and to set boundaries so that you're not doing too much. Because when you're in your masculine, what will happen is that you will attract two kinds of guys. One, a guy who's in his dominant feminine energy, who's looking for a mother, or two, a guy that is in his hyper or toxic masculine energy that will want you to forcibly submit into your feminine energy. So that's the opportunity for the nurturing careers. Secondly, if you are in a uniform career, so I'm talking about doctors, lawyers, military, police, firefighting, those sorts of careers, what I've noticed is that no emotions. Because you can't have any emotions in these careers. Because if you do, it's the difference between life and death. So you have to turn them off and cut them off. But what that means in relationships is that you're not leading with your feelings. And if you're not leading with your feelings, it's hard for you to get in touch with your intuition and best navigate your dating life. And so the opportunity is around learning how to be in touch with your feelings and be vulnerable. The other part of these careers is that oftentimes they will suck out the individuality. So it means that you have to kind of play a role. And when you're playing a role in your career, but also playing a role in your relationship, you're not showing up as your full authentic self, which means that it's going to be hard to really truly get to know you. If you're showing 60% of yourself, your guy will only be able to love 60% of you. And that's not a sturdy foundation of a relationship. And then thirdly, the business people. So if you are a consultant, tech person, marketer, finance, you are often very busy maximizing the bottom line and maybe even the top line, girl. But what does that mean? It means that you're also going to be looking to maximize your partner. How can we get this relationship the best that it can be? How can you, my partner, be better? And that can be very tiring. And in a relationship, your job is just to accept your partner. When you're always wanting them to be better, you're going to make them feel like they are like rejected for who they are. And so the opportunities for my business individuals is to learn how to accept people for who they are instead of maximizing them. And then also learning how to accept yourself, because oftentimes business individuals come from a very competitive landscape, whether it's sports or whether it's parents that were always making them compete and to try to be the best. And so to be at a place where you are accepting your full self will help you accept others. Now, I hope this is helpful. Let me know your profession in the comments and let me know if any of this resonates with you. And if you need help navigating this, definitely book a call with me. I'm totally here to help.